Welcome to Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, and while it is indeed home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the USF Bulls and a clash that we have in store today. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the AAC, the UMASS Minutemen, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Bulls will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So UMass offense is on the field for the first time today. There he is, the man who makes everything go, and they believe they're going to score every time they touch it when he's on the field, Jesse.
He plays with unbelievable confidence, Reese. Always knows where to go with the football. The entire playbook is at this guy's disposal.
Yeah, which is so much fun for a coach, so much fun to play with him, a guy that can do everything. Everybody on the field is active in a weapon.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Takes the handoff. It's John. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. UMass quickly back to the line. Looking to throw on second down. Complete to the left. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll line up for a second down play. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Wide open downfield. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. He's got it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. A 3rd and goal call here from the 2. Let's see if they can finish the deal. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Minutemen!
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup, accurate throw, and they get paid.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So a drive there of 85 yards. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Bulls offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just freezed the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line gets set, first down. Looking for room, it's Keith. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Here comes the offense on second down. Give to the back. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. From the gun, running back on the move. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quick strike complete. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Hand off from the shotgun. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
On to attempt the try. Bangs it through for an extra point. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward.
Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. Can anyone catch him? And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, UMASS!
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. He drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Brown wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own. The Bulls will send out the punt unit. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The UMASS offense returns to the field. Handoff from the gun. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. UMass quickly back to the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. It's a draw. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. Offense, quick tempo. Might as well give it to him again. And nowhere to go this time, and he couldn't follow up the big run with another. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Harding.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quick tempo here for the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding, offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Running back searching for a hole. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll send out the kicker here. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Using his legs, it's key. And he make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Now on 3rd down for this offense. That's the end of the quarter, and it's UMass holding the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Brown will throw it. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Parks. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Run in the red zone, it's key. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The play action fake. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Caught over the middle. It's Eccles. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Out of the gun, they give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. UMass quickly back to the line. On second down, just keeps firing. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving out of the pocket. Still running at the 40. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. He wants to throw. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide out in motion. On second down, wants to throw. Got a man. It's Brown. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here comes the hurry up.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And they're already in the
He's off to the races. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. With the run on 1st and goal. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Minutemen!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Off play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Parks. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
The give out of the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44.
Neutrals on infraction. Defense.
The offense needed something, just anything, to give them just a little breathing room, and the defense provided it with that penalty. Gets away. Oh, he wants it all. Hits him in stride at the 10. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls! Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The UMASS offense returns to the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
UMass will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting, and if they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He gets it away from his own end zone. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory, but instead he'll set the offense up with great field position. Looking to move it through the air. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
He's got it. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Now adjusting. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the 3rd on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Field goal is good. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
To the ground, he's got it again. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. The Bulls want to pick up the tempo. Finds his tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Wants to throw on first down. Fired in there, but incomplete. This offense has a second down play. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Getting some heat. He's going to take off. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. On third and short, the power run here. Tackled after picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Pulls it and fires to the left. And he's a real nowhere man, tackled in this no-gain land. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And wait a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's check that one out. Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. He'll pull it on the read. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Third and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. Brown wants to pass. Into the house. Touchdown, USF. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
It took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The UMASS offense returns to the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Snagged in the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. UMass quickly back to the line. On third down, going up top. Quickly complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd. Trying play action. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. A play-action fake seems simple, but there are some intricacies for the quarterback.
Reese, you're right. The danger for a quarterback in play action is that you're turning your back to the defense when you're trying to execute the play fake to the running back. So you have no idea what's happening behind you, and you have no presence for where that rush is coming from. All of a sudden, you whip your head back around, and oftentimes it's too late. You saw that right there.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He'll try to do it himself. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. As strange as it seems, this is an easy decision. A little too far for the field goal. Punting does nothing for you. They'll go for it on 4th down. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. On the ground, it's Keith. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. A 3rd and long coming up here. Brown will throw it. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. Smashes through. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Caught behind the line. It's Powell. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll be brought down. 2nd down coming up. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. Movement here from the tight end. Power football with the run. Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him 1 to the 14. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. The give to the back. Not much room. He gets 1 down to the 7. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Brown wants to pass. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. 3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it! Touchdown, South Florida! And they've moved out front here in the 4th. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And going back to work on offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up. He's got it down the right side. And he breaks into the open. Inside the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, UMASS! He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Lining up to add another. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Leaves it with the back. Discards a man. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Grabbed behind the line. It's Smith. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Quick release on the RPO. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Brown will throw it. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They're bringing heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. The fair catch called for and made. The UMASS offense returns to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. And on that last play, he's now over 400 yards passing.
Well, Reese, if you're going to throw for over 400 bills, you got to spread the praise around. Up front, they've done an outstanding job protecting this quarterback, and his receivers have been winning one-on-one.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. The freshman able to get home with the sack. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Quick completion to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Brown wants to pass. Floating away. He'll pull it down and run. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. The pull and throw off the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Went to the running game on 1st down, now 2nd down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Looking left. He's got it. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown Bulls. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Ready to try the point after. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Minutemen!
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
PAT unit on the field. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to go up top on 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Going to the ground. Running with power. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Running back goes in motion. Brown will throw it. Got his man quickly. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. Going up top on first down. He slings it deep to the left. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Still on the 35-yard line, they'll try it again on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking for a huge play. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown Bulls! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and said, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
Setting up for the PAT, and when it gets this late, every point matters. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They're just about ready to kick it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee, and they'll bring it to the 25. The UMASS offense returns to the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's going to run it. At the 35, he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. He wants to throw. Dances away. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Hester. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. And they're not on the same page there. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Harding. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
Well, that play never had a chance on 4th down. They're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
You want to talk about building confidence?